Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Julia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm making this video for all of you that have been asking throughout the years, how do I manage to keep up my YouTube channel and keep posting videos? Even when I started in 2020, I literally had, I think, 12 subscribers. And right now that I'm heading to 2,000 subscribers, and it's a massive milestone for me since I didn't take seriously YouTube up until probably summer 2025, which is literally just a couple of months ago. I thought that having a YouTube channel was something that required 8 hours per day, that it was a full-time job, and it was something more for, let's say, an influencer or somebody that thinks about making videos all day long. Then I realized the importance of having a brand. And a brand, it means document your life, whatever you're into, especially if you think that you're doing something that can provide some sort of value to a specific community. It doesn't have to be arts, it could be sport, it could be education, it could be DIY, whatever you're into. And then I thought, if I have one place online where I can send people every time that they ask me for a particular advice or how to learn a song, or they're just curious to know the behind the scenes of what happens when I go and perform live, or I travel, or I attend events that are particularly appealing for certain groups of people, like people into whiskey or cigars or traveling. Again, there's a lot of people interested in knowing about places and locations before they go on a plane, before they take a boat and they commit to actually visit that particular place that they've been talking about maybe for years. And I found that the most important thing is definitely to have, first of all, a clear idea of what you want to put online. As far as, are you somebody that is comfortable talking to a camera? Are you somebody that just wants to have a faceless video where they show how to put together an engine or show how to learn how to code? That is all up to you. It's your final decision. But no matter what, you need to take in account that after you decide your category and what you're basically about, if you are somebody that wants to teach, if you're somebody that wants to review stuff or just document a journey, or share an experience with the online world, which is basically a bunch of strangers, then you need to have a setup. And a setup, in my case, is something that minimizes the necessity of passing hours and hours editing videos and deciding what tags to use and what title to use. All that stuff, it's something that takes away the fun of having a YouTube channel. So my approach has been to minimize the setup. And right now I'm using a DJI Osmo 3, which is a lot better than my smartphone, and also doesn't run into the common issue of running out of storage, which is something that has been a dilemma and literally a massive pain for me throughout the years. So the DJI 3 Osmo is a great investment if you want to have a device that fits in your pocket, but at the same time, you don't want to commit to one of those big DSLR cameras. And then you need to have some sort of software that helps you with the editing. Editing videos takes hours and hours, and I just don't have the time to stay in front of a laptop and edit a video and then don't even know how many people are going to actually watch that video or feel some sort of value out of this long 20, 30 minutes of me going through what I do during a day. So my two tools of preference are, at the moment, vidIQ, that helps me enormously with thumbnail creation, titles, tags, optimizing description, and of course ChatGPT. And I have the Pro subscription that is particularly good to fix the grammar and adjust the tone of video descriptions. So in an ideal world, if I had really good smartphone, I would probably just use the DJI 3 Osmo and the smartphone and just move the videos straight from the Osmo into the smartphone and do all the editing there. Realistically talking, you will have to invest 1 hour per day if you want to put out 3-4 videos per week. The second point is, if you don't have 10,000 subscribers, it's pretty pointless to put out long form videos, at least in my category, which is educational and people and vlogs. Even what I do mostly is music. I do met a lot of people. I have a wide range of interests that go far beyond music. So I found that probably the best combination of format and video length is one vertical video per day, if possible, and one horizontal video per week. And right now, what I'm doing is that I'm literally using YouTube Shorts as ads. So I have a lot of YouTube Shorts that are released like 4 or 5 times per day, which are actually one long video of 10, 12 minutes chopped into various shorts. One way to facilitate that and to speed up that process, obviously, if you have a laptop, is to use DaVinci, which is a great software. It's a freeware. And if you don't want to go into that and you're somebody that talks a lot or have a podcast, then I strongly suggest to look into Descript. As far as investment, we're probably looking to $30, $40 or euros per month. That is mandatory. And if you want to go for the Osmo and you want to get the creator kit, which I strongly suggest, because it comes with a microphone that allows you to have a clear sound, it comes with a little tripod, an extra batteries, a bunch of stuff, then you're looking into it $700, depends where you are, sometimes $800 investment. Now, how much you're going to make at the beginning? I can tell you with the first probably 500 videos, they're not going to get you above $25 or $30, unless you are creating viral content, and sometimes it's random. You don't even know what you're doing, and you might have this massive viral horizontal video, because Shorts makes tiny amount of money unless you have millions and millions of views and certain type of views. But you won't get money until you are monetized, until you are part of a YouTube partner program. So all this ties up into having a strong strategy. So if you're thinking about just uploading a bunch of random videos that have nothing in common and they don't even have anything in common with you, then you will be just creating the YouTube channel of an extremely confused person. And this will create confusion. So you might have a video that performs very well, and then 99% of the channel is dead. You don't want that. You want to have, especially in the first few years, a lot of videos with a small amount of views and interactions. So think about quantity with quality, but not necessarily long form videos. A lot of short form videos, which could be a 10 minutes, a 15 minutes video that is chopped into small chunks of shorts. And the shorts are used to promote the actual the actual horizontal video. So they somehow work as an ad, basically. So these are my suggestions at the moment. And I'm going to make sure to post more videos like this and answer some of your questions and make like little tiny 1 minute, 2 minutes videos where I literally give you answers to specific questions. Because some of you, they ask me about the gear because I play live. And obviously when I play live, it's like, how do you get a clean sound? Does it matter to get a clean sound? What do you want to capture? Some questions are very personal and they're very related to what you want to achieve, what is your goal. But other questions are more universal. And in those type of questions, for those type of questions, I feel that I can provide some sort of value and give answers that can be used for any type of YouTube channel. So see you soon. Make sure to check my other videos. Ciao for now.